Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Paul, and in this channel I cover things that I'm curious about and things that I've looked into, I like to share. So with today's video, I want to talk about a saying that I heard on a podcast maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago from now, and I've just been thinking on it. I've been kind of meditating on it, what it means. And it was this, I forget what podcast it was from too, but it was this saying, you have to be willing to kill your youth for something. You have to be willing to kill your youth for something. So decide what it's going to be. And that saying stuck with me. And it didn't. The person who was saying it wasn't saying it in the sense of like, oh, all youthfulness and fun and curiosity, all that stuff has to go. He was essentially saying the um, having no responsibility part of youth is the part that you have to be willing to kill. In order to, take on adulthood, take on kind of that new role in society. And so I was thinking about that. Um, because I was like, you know what? He's right. There really is no other option. Like, what do we say about the person who's 40, 50 years old and they're still sitting on the couch playing video games? They, don't really have a job commitment. They're fired and they're hired and, all this other stuff. They're not really taking life too serious. We would say they are acting like a child, right? They haven't given up their youth per se. And we also can see the other side of that. And maybe it's with some kids who get into work really, really early. And then some parents will say, you're not enjoying your youth. You're not being a child. Like, you're supposed to be a child. You have plenty of time to go work. So, hey, have some fun. So it seems that we understand this concept, both if people are too young and they're starting work really early, whether they just maybe like it. And then also if you're not working and you're just kind of a bum late in life, it's like, okay, you're like a child, you have no responsibility. And so this is what it comes down to. It comes down to then, what are you willing to kill your youth for? What is it? What goal in life, what interest in life is able to possess you enough to where you're willing to take responsibility, search it out, and then essentially bring back value to society. And when you bring back value to society, well, then you're going to have value brought back to you, right? And then you're going to be a contributing citizen. So that's what I want to leave with you guys, right? It's a ponder it, think about it. What are you willing to kill your youth for? What is it that you're willing to say, okay, I enjoy not having anything to do, or I enjoy being spontaneous. I enjoy all these different things. But I do realize eventually I'm going to have to make a decision of what to do moving forward and how I'm going to contribute. So think about that, because work is the thing that you do the most in life. Sleep is the next thing. And then all the other activities are after that. So quite literally, it can be one of the most important questions that you answer of what are you willing to kill your youth for? With that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.